Welcome back to another episode of Wheel of Fossils, where we take a look behind the scenes at a paleontologist's private collection.
All right, going into drawer number 5, we're scaling things up to mammoth proportions. Indeed, we've got a toe bone from a Columbian mammoth right here. So if we were to look at the backside of our hands, this particular bone is one of these outer bones or phalanges from a mammoth's foot. We can see kind of a pretty similar diagram up here of another type of animal. And this guy, I mean, you think about the hand of a mammoth who has bones that are 3 feet long. They've got some pretty big toes too. One way to identify toe bones is they are very short. They're often what we call truncated, like that. They're going to have big, broad, articular surfaces where the bones glide against each other. This is the close or the proximal end. Right over here is the distal or the far end. And then another thing that we look at on toe bones, ankle and wrist bones are the holes running into the bone from the outer margin. Again, these are foramina. They're holes where blood vessels run into the bone and supply the needed nutrients that the bone needs to live for the animal's life. So this one, washed up on a beach right here in South Carolina, dates back about most likely 30,000 to 50,000 years old. So in terms of fossils, not very old, rather quite young. And it's really cool for me to think about early humans reaching the southeast around 10,000 years ago and having the opportunity to walk amongst our mammoths that had toe bones as large as this.